Hey guys, so welcome back. Today here at Number 9 Farms, I got a new toy. Guess what? It's an almond cow, and we are gonna unbox this right here. So you can get this through a couple of ways of paying. They take a lot of different methods, and one of them being Affirm. So if you like to get that, not have to pay all at one time, you can do that, which is really nice. It makes it a lot easier for everyone to get one. So here it goes. It's very well packaged. Oh. Of course, sorry for my bird. He wants everybody to know that he's there, and every time I forget to shut the door. Alright. Even came with a sticker and the cord, and I believe that is all that's in the box. Wow. Look at this nice guy. All right, so let's see. There is everything right there. And that comes in the bottom of it to protect the two rubbing together. And now we are going to go ahead and start with our first, and they give you kind of like a quick directions on how to do everything. And that is it. And they send you an email. They'll send you a 66-page recipe book, put also on their website. They've got tons of recipes, and I mean, it's amazing things. So it's basically a no waste, because with the pulp left, you can either make like a little cereal bowl, you can dry it out and make flour, so you can make tons of little things with it, even cheese, which is like a vegan cheese made with cashews. So first of all, you're gonna start off with 1 cup of almonds. So what I have done is pre-soak these, but they've only been soaking for about an hour. So they're not exactly, they say 4 to 24 hours to get the most. And then you only have to use a half a cup of almonds. So then you got 5 cups of water, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, but that's optional, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and if you want to, for sweetener, you can use maple syrup or 5 pitted dates. So now let's go ahead and start this, and I'll be back. Okay, so now I have rinsed everything, so it's all set to go. When this part comes off, it had this inside, so it made it a little hard at first, but once we got that taken care of. So now what you want to do is you want to pour 1 cup, and that was 1 cup basically mixed out right there, of the almonds that soaked for an hour. That's it. There's 12 cups of water, and the water, what I did was the soaked water, I took to pour that back in there. And there's a minimum and a maximum line inside here. So actually I could get a little more water and put in there, because I'm not quite to the minimum. So let me get that done. And that way I'll have, so I'm getting over here some water that's filtered. And then here I'm back. Okay, so now I am up to the minimum. Put that together, and you want to put your vanilla in if you want to, and the salt. So this piece here, you gotta kind of like work it so that the nuts move to the side. That ain't exactly easy. Okay, now there, it still didn't go in. Okay. All right, so now it's on, and what I had to do is I had to turn it upside down, but if, of course, you had dry nuts, it wouldn't really leak anything out. But if you had softer nuts, it would have been easier to go in. But since they didn't soak very long, it would be much easier just by turning it up. So that made it really simple once that happened. And now we're gonna go ahead and set the unit down. The green light comes on. You can see the green light and the little cow. And all you do now is push the cow button. And it runs through 3 cycles. And then once the 3 cycles are up, I'll be back. Okay guys, so we're back. This like took less than a minute. I mean, I don't know how, it was like so fast. I thought, well shoot, we should have just left the video camera running. But it's a solid green light now. And it says use your collector cup. This was also inside the machine when we opened it up. And now we're just gonna lift the lid off. And guess what? That's how you do that. And I guess I should get a cup. Let's see if we have a clear one here. And we're gonna pour some almond milk. Okay, ready for this? Oh, it's delicious. You can really taste the almonds. It is absolutely delicious. And like I said, I didn't use any sweeteners, but you could do that now. You can even add a little bit of honey to it, and or even some of your, you know, whatever kind of chocolate you use, or that, there's also recipes for the cocoa powder to go in. So we're going to be making some more of these. Yay! Thank you guys for watching. All right, so now you can see here how much milk we have. Bruce had a cup, I had a cup. Here's what's left. There's some in the collector cup. And now you want to open this, and this has the little handle on the bottom that also fits nice into the collector cup. And you can see now the pulp. And what it says you can do is you can make flour. So I have over here, I have a Silpat, and you just want to lay this out. Now this also could go in your smoothies, your shakes, some oatmeal, any type of thing, even probably some yogurt, whatever you want to mix it in, even just recipes. Yeah, I could see mix it in with some bread of some sort without making the almond flour. So we're going to do that. So what it says is you take this and let it cook in the oven for at 170 for approximately 2 hours. But the first 30 minutes you want to leave the door cracked so it evaporates some of the liquid and some of the evaporation from the fluids here. And then basically the cup is all cleaned out, and now I'm going to rinse the cup because you don't want to have it sitting. And also, you know, things like this, you could all give them, you know, if you didn't have time to mess with your scraps, the pulp, you could just let your chickens have it. Because some of those days I'm like that. Okay, I ain't got time for this, so let's just go ahead and do that. And just get this little bit off. And it says to rinse this well, but do not get this part wet, only this little part, because you've got your connections here. And this is that collector's cup still with more milk. And I want to kind of go over this little sheet with you that came, it pretty much basic directions, the little key code on how to different parts and how to clean up, and also other uses and what love the leftovers, eat by itself, use in baked goods, make nut flour, dry it in homemade granola, and add it to smoothies. So that is it, and I think we are highly impressed. This will last me a couple days for my milk, and we'll be making some more recipes. And remember, if you want to subscribe, please do so. Thanks.